Hello, David here again. It is March 9th, 2017, and I'm not quite sure what I wanted to say. I don't really have much to say at all, but I did want to create a video. Who would want to watch that? Who would want to watch a video with nothing to say? Not me. If you ever shake your head in your webcam, the recording's going the opposite way as your head because of the mirror flip on the camera. I don't know why they do that. Why do they do a mirror flip? Anybody? So I was just watching a little bit of Mike Cernovich, and he was talking about Vault 7, and his image of Vault 7 on his website showed the matrix, and then it had in letters Vault 7. And then he showed another news organization with the Vault 7 story, and it was a black background with white letters. And so it's an interesting juxtaposition, because what he was saying is he's in the matrix. He knows what's going on. He knows what Vault 7's about. In fact, the image that he showed was a image from the CIA headquarters. So he juxtaposed the Vault 7 image on a CIA image. And this was even before it came out that Vault 7 was in fact CIA information. So he's basically saying he's tapped into the matrix, but on top of that level, he's saying that the Vault 7 data from the CIA is from the CIA, and it's from the matrix. So it's almost not really a double entendre, but sort of like layers and levels of meaning with his image, which is fascinating because the image is power. They have incredible power to persuade. In fact, one of my future videos I plan on discussing symbolism and images, specifically in persuasion and advertising, because that is a totally fascinating field. So Mark Cernovich is a very interesting guy. I was just watching him and admiring his ability to just talk and talk and talk, until he started talking about his collarless shirts and his mirrored sunglasses and how much the ladies would love it. I think he was sort of saying it tongue-in-cheek, but it kind of bored me. This puppy was kind of cute. But anyway, so I don't really follow Mike Cernovich, but I did see his blog, Danger in Play, probably like 10 years ago. About the time he first started it, when he was discussing, I think back then it was all about game. So it's really fascinating to see a lot of the guys who wrote and talked a lot about game moving into like the far right sphere of politics. I think that's pretty interesting. And the far right of politics is going to get very interesting if something doesn't snap. If something doesn't snap soon, it's going to snap big later, and that's not going to be good. Better a small snap now than a big one later. And you know, it's similar to the stock market. The stock market has been building up pent up energy on the downside for a very long time, and since basically 2008, there's been a lot of upside in the market, and it's not based on productivity. It's not based on fundamentals clearly. So if these two things snap, they'll feed into each other. Specifically, the market will definitely feed into the far right, which could be disastrous. Could be disastrous. So be careful there. That's about all I want to say. 4-minute video. I'm not even sure what the title is, but every day, got to make a video every day. So keep going. They'll get more interesting, and subscribe and select the alerts. So let's see. On this side of the screen, there should be a subscription and a little bell. So click that bell to get my alerts. And I'm going to keep on going, keep on creating these videos, and I'm going to start creating a blog. And just, you know, as I say at the end, see where things go. So let's see where things go.